Somebody made a comment on one of my videos, and it was a funny comment, so I went to check it out, and this advertisement came up on my video. And I'm watching this advertisement, and there's this lady, and she's sitting there, and she's like, I was like, what's she doing? I was intrigued enough to hit the button to see what she, and they were selling like this little tube for like 85 bucks, the whole small, so it takes you 10 seconds to breathe out. And these guys were like, oh,
it's amazing.
It's amazing. Like, it takes my mind off breathing. I don't even have to think about the breathing. And I'm just thinking like, oh my God, dude, like, this is the biggest scam. And just as I was like ridiculing this invention, I realized that like I'm telling
What
people,
do you do? What do you do?
Oh, I'm reconnecting your DNA. I'm gonna lay in a fifth dimensional axonal system over your meridian line and reconnect you with the ley lines of Earth and the universe.
Oh, yeah.
That's not crazy.
Is that the base package or is there?
No, dude, you signed up for it. You got the full package.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink.
Hey, what's going on? It's Case with Everyday Masters, and I'm in St. Louis. I'm with my new buddy, Brett. I wasn't going to do any more of these videos, but I just keep meeting such amazing people that I guess I'll make one more video. I had an interesting thing. When I was in Colorado, I was staying with my best friend, and his birthday happens to be on 11/11. So then we come to St. Louis, and the first person that I meet who ends up bringing his whole family in for reconnections, Brett, is born on 11/11 at 11/11. So
same year.
Same year.
Yeah, 69.
Yeah, 69. I just think that I don't know. There's something going on.
Coincidence?
About that. Coincidence.
I don't think so. I don't believe in it.
So Brett brought his whole family in. What drew you to doing this process?
So, you know, I've been following you for a while now, and was just really kind of digging everything that you had said in your videos. It was kind of really resonating with me on a lot of different levels. But it was more than that, you know, stuff that you were saying. So, and then when I came across the reconnection, you know, talking about doing that, and I caught some of your videos, and I'd seen what it was all about. I was like, you know, I gotta look into this. And the amazing thing is that, you know, right when I saw that, one of your videos, and it was like St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm like, I'm just literally 2 hours away, and you know, I immediately fired an email off to you, and I think it was maybe the middle of the night, like, dude, we gotta, you know, tell me that we can get together. I'm in. Yeah. I'm going all in, and then it just turned out that you know, that we were gonna do it, and then family circumstances were such that I was able to bring my wife and my youngest daughter with me. Yeah.
He brought his wife and his 14-year-old daughter. And so as soon as they came, I was like, did your parents drag you, you know, to come do this? But, you know, I spoke with her, and I just got the feeling that she wants this, and it's her decision, and her parents supported it.
For me, you know, of course, you know, Dad's a little crazy sometimes with everything, and you know, the fact that I was able to share this with them, and they were able to come here and experience this and know that this is real, that this is, there's, you know, that there's no faking this. Well, and then also to have, I think that I believed, you know, it was real, and now I know it's real, but to also have somebody here that I love and trust just to say, you know, hey, we were there with you. This is real. Yeah. You know, it's giving me chills right now because of that validation. You know, we were there.
So yesterday I gave them all one session, a healing session, and today and tomorrow I'm going to facilitate the reconnections. It's funny because his family, everybody's family has different registers. Daughter, strong, her eyes move a lot. His wife is pretty stealth, but Brett's are pretty obvious. So what did it feel like yesterday when I gave you a session?
Well, story started. So I was the last to go, and my daughter was in the kitchen with me while my wife was in there, and she looked over and said she was really warm. And normally I'm the one that's hot, right? And she's like, I'm so hot. And I thought, that's really odd because, I'm not, and we're sitting right here together. So when I came in and laid down and you had started, I immediately felt this warmth, but it wasn't uncomfortable. It wasn't like I didn't break out in a sweat, but I could feel the energy. I could feel it, right? And wife and daughter were checking me out, and I was feeling uncomfortable laying there.
Yeah, you're like, let me just have my session.
Let me just get on with my session, right? So, and then after that, it was just, it was pretty amazing because I just kind of, I felt this kind of cursing of almost like electricity kind of going through the body, and kind of a push-pull at different points. And again, not uncomfortable by any means, but it was something that I'd never experienced before. And then towards the end of the session, this light, which kind of came in as you're, if you're laying out in the sun and you're sunbathing that intense light, but it comes in from the left, which there's no window there, and just kind of comes over top of me and just starts this white pulsing, which then I knew it wasn't the sun.
Yeah, I love when that happens.
And it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And you're talking about yesterday, it was like,
Oh, no, I'm glad you said that. Yeah, because yesterday, I don't know if it's the Christian background or what, but we always see God as something tangible.
Yeah.
Like, and this bright light to me has always been, that's who I commune with. That's who I have a relationship with. And this time, or yesterday, it was like, what did I say? Like all these, like a redneck truck with the headlights, then the high beams, and then the lights, the mud lights above. It was like that. It was like whoa, and then just all around.
Yeah.
And today it was like that, and it was like.
But it's very hard to describe, to put into words.
Yeah, you kind of gotta feel it. Yeah.
You have to experience it, and
you look like you were having about 400 mini seizures.
Right. Right. So I would say that I felt I had seizures before as a kid from a motorcycle accident when I was 8 years old, and I recall what it was like. It was like you don't have control of your body. You're just kind of along for the ride. And although my eyes were closed the entire time and I couldn't see what you're doing, I felt like I was having these almost like seizures. Yeah. Again, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But in a sense that my body was just kind of moving, just kind of jittering. And I'm just like, when's this ride gonna stop? Is this gonna? So, but no, it was great, and I left feeling amazing, and I didn't sleep a lot last night, and I feel amazingly energized.
Good.
For as little sleep as I got.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I can always tell when certain people are just supposed to carry this frequency. That's just that we came into this world wired to do that, and I can tell who is. And Brett, you're supposed to carry this frequency.
Yeah,
you are going to affect everybody you interact with for the rest of your life.
I can tell you that I feel validated somehow. I mean, this sense of validation, like this. This is something I was kind of searching for.
Yeah. Me too.
You told me yesterday. It's kind of like I've been.
Waiting
my whole life, right?
That's the first thing. When I got reconnected, that's what I felt like. I felt like I'd been waiting my whole life to discover this. It's truly amazing to be conscious of how powerful you are.
Yeah. No,
So it's going to be a great ride, man.
I'm looking forward to the reconnection. So,
Yeah,
we're only into day 2 and we're not even halfway through, so I'm excited.
Cool. Well, should we get you on the table and...
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's already starting.
It's Daniel Beatty here. I just wanted to give you um, just a recap on how I felt on my end of things. Um, so it started off with the shakes, as I expected. I got an interesting vision, probably about in the middle of it. I imagined a very tall figure with a sledgehammer, and each time that sledgehammer went down, I kind of shook like every time the sledgehammer went down. It was just like it was trying to crack open a rock that had been in the pit of my stomach for the past few days. So for the past few days, in my, I think the solar plex region, I've just felt like there's just been this rock that's really hard to get through. And that was definitely a reason I reached out to you. I needed that kind of help to crack open that rock so that you could get in and really heal whatever was being covered up so much. So I hope I'm explaining myself well. This is quite the experience. I needed a lot of this. I am feeling super spacey right now. The whole time, I felt pretty warm. My hands also felt a bit of a tingling and a warm sensation to them. I could almost see myself forming an energy ball in my hands as the healing was happening as well. But the biggest thing was the vision of the tall figure with a sledgehammer. So, yeah, I just wanted to describe what was happening. So thank you so much. And I will definitely look into doing the monthly tune-ups with you.
Yeah.
Yesterday you saw a lion.
Yep.
Did it say anything, or was there any communication, or was it?
No, it was totally nonverbal.
Nonverbal, okay.
But the lion was almost like super powerful, but super compassionate.
Yeah, that's right. You said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was we're in our world.
It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants to ride in the water slide. 3, 4. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing out of line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Water slide.